Are you thinking about moving to Mesa, Arizona, but wondering if it's really the right place for you? With its affordable housing, growing job market, and easy access to outdoor adventures, there's a lot to love, but it's not all sunshine, literally. Between scorching summer heat and urban sprawl, there are definitely a few things you should know. Hi, I'm Todd Golinson, a broker and local here in the Valley, bringing you the top 5 pros and cons of living in Mesa AZ. In this video, we're diving into the real pros and cons of life in Mesa, the kind of honest insight you won't find in a brochure. Whether you're relocating for work, family, or just a change of scenery, this will help you decide if Mesa is the right place for you. Pro number 1, it's affordable. For Arizona housing market, this is one of the most affordable areas there is. Compared to some of the pricier suburbs around Phoenix, Mesa is still very affordable, especially for folks looking to get more home for their money. You can still find decent single-family homes in the $300,000 to $500,000 range. And even though prices have climbed over the past few years, it's not as steep as Scottsdale or even parts of Gilbert. For first-time home buyers, young families, or retirees looking to downsize without giving up space, Mesa offers some real breathtaking room on the budget side. Another plus is variety. Whether you're looking for a mid-century ranch near Dobson Ranch, a modern build in Eastmark, or a golf course home in Red Mountain Ranch, you've got options. And because it's a large city with established neighborhoods and new developments, you can usually find something that fits your lifestyle without totally draining your savings. Explore neighborhoods like Mulberry, Alta Mesa, and East Mesa if you're price conscious but want a good mix of amenities. See the link in the description below. Con number 1, it has some aging infrastructure in some areas. That affordability comes with a catch. Some of Mesa's older neighborhoods haven't seen much in the way of updates. Roads can be a little rough, sidewalks need some repair, and public spaces in certain pockets feel a little neglected. It's not every part of the city, but if you're house hunting on the west or central side, you'll definitely come across spots that feel a bit dated. The city is working on revitalization projects, especially around downtown Mesa, but it's a slow process. And if you're used to newer master plan communities with manicured streets and fresh pavements, some areas of Mesa might feel like a step back in time. It doesn't mean that they're bad places. It just means you'll want to do your homework on which parts have seen recent investments and which ones are still waiting their turn. For more updated neighborhoods, try looking at Eastmark or Red Mountain Ranch. Here, homes and infrastructure are newer. Pro 2, strong community and family vibe. Mesa is one of those cities where people still wave to their neighbors and know each other by name. There's a big focus on family, schools, and community events. That gives the whole place a grounded, welcoming feel. Local parks are always buzzing with activities, soccer games, birthday parties, community fitness classes, and events like Merry Main Street. The Arizona Celebration of Freedom and neighborhood festivals help bring folks together throughout the year. That vibe is especially strong in areas like the Groves and Eastmark, where community centers, farmers markets, and neighborhood Facebook groups help people stay connected. Whether you're raising kids or just looking to feel part of something, Mesa offers that classical, family-oriented lifestyle that's getting harder to find these days. Explore downtown Mesa, Pioneer Park, or Riverview Park to get a feel for the local community atmosphere. Check the link in the description below. Con 2, it's not as trendy or flashy as neighborhood cities. If you're someone who loves staying on top of the latest food trends, hitting up luxury shopping centers, or finding Instagram-worthy spots on every corner, I don't know, Mesa, it might not be completely satisfying, but unlike Scottsdale with its high-end boutiques and chic nightlife, or Chandler with its fast-growing entertainment district, Mesa leans more toward the laid-back and practical side of life. It's a city that caters more to everyday comfort than flash, and that can make it feel a little bit behind the curve when it comes to what's hot or stylish. That's not necessarily a downside for everyone. Many people appreciate Mesa's quieter, more grounded vibe. It's less about status and more about substance. Still, if your lifestyle revolves around cutting-edge restaurants, boutique fitness studios, or high-fashion shopping, you may find yourself regularly driving to neighborhood cities to get your fix. Mesa's charm lies in its authenticity and community roots. But for some, that slower, more traditional pace may feel like a limitation. For that extra flash, you're just a short drive from Scottsdale Quarter or downtown Gilbert, which offers a trendier vibe. See the link in this description below to know more. Pro 3, there is expanding job opportunities. Mesa's economy is on the upswing, especially in aerospace, education, healthcare, and tech. Boeing has a big presence here. Banner Health is a major employer, and you've got growing business hubs in the area like Falcon Field and the Gateway Airport corridor. That means more local jobs and less reliance on commuting to Phoenix or Tempe. East Mesa in particular is becoming a hotspot for growth. Apple and Meta have data centers in that area, and new infrastructure is drawing in more investment. For people in skilled trades, logistics, or high-tech industries, Mesa is starting to look more like a place to build a career, not just a place to live and drive from. Check out the area around Gateway Airport and the Elliott Road Tech Corridor for job opportunities, growth, and real estate potential. Con 3, summers get pretty warm. Mesa summers are definitely on the hotter side, with temperatures often reaching into the triple digits between June and September. It's the kind of weather where you'll want to plan your day around the heat. Think early morning walks and evening errands, instead of being out during the middle of the day. The dry heat helps a bit compared to humidity, but it can still take some time getting used to, especially for those moving from cooler areas. Most people adjust over time and find ways to stay comfortable. Air conditioning is everywhere, pools are common, and shaded spots are easy to find. While it's true that utility bills go up during the summer and you'll need to be mindful about things like leaving electronics in the car, many residents feel the hot months are a fair trade-off for the mild, sunny weather that Mesa enjoys the rest of the year. If you're still interested in the East Valley but want slightly cooler temperatures, consider checking out Apache Junction or Cold Canyon, which sits a bit higher in elevation. Pro 4, access to healthcare and medical facilities. Mesa offers strong access to healthcare with a wide range of medical facilities to meet just about any need. Major hospitals like Banner Desert and Banner Gateway serve as anchors for high-quality care, and the city is dotted with urgent care centers, clinics, and private practices. Whether you need a routine checkup, pediatric care, or emergency services, you're likely only a short drive away getting the help you need. And if you ever require more specialized treatment, you're not far from some of the top medical facilities in the area. Areas in Tempe and Scottsdale also have great medical facilities. Mesa has seen a noticeable rise in wellness-oriented services over the years, from chiropractic care and acupuncture to yoga studios and fitness-focused businesses. There's a growing emphasis on preventative and holistic health. This combination of mainstream and alternative options means residents have the flexibility to choose a career path that aligns with their personal health philosophy. Whether you're managing a chronic condition, just trying to stay in top shape, Mesa Healthcare landscape provides both convenience and variety. For top-notch medical access, consider areas near Banner Gateway or around Southern and Dobson. Con 4. There's some limited nightlife and entertainment options. If you're looking for a vibrant nightlife scene, Mesa might not deliver. It's a bit more low-key with a family-friendly vibe, taking priority over trendy bars and late-night spots. Downtown Mesa it's working on revitalization, and there are a few breweries and performance venues. But compared to Scottsdale or Tempe, it's still pretty quiet after dark. You can find live music, food trucks, and the occasional pop-up events, but it's not a city that never sleeps. For serious nightlife, most folks end up driving to Tempe, Chandler, or Phoenix. That's not necessarily a deal breaker, but it's worth knowing if you're someone who likes to stay out late or have lots of entertainment options close to home. For a more active scene nearby, try visiting downtown Gilbert or Tempe's Mill Avenue for dining and nightlife. Pro 5, strong education and college town perks. Mesa is home to several higher education campuses, including Arizona State University, Polytechnic Campus, Benedictine University, and Mesa Community College. That gives parts of the city a youthful energy and adds to the local economy. It also means access to continuing education, workforce training, and student-driven events and resources. Public schools here are a bit of a mixed bag, depending on the district, but there are several strong performing schools and charter options, especially in East and Northeast Mesa. If you're raising kids or planning for their education long-term, you've got choices, which is always a good thing. Check out Eastmark, The Groves, or Dobson Ranch if you're searching for top family-friendly neighborhoods. Con 5, it's not very walkable. Mesa is a city that was built with cars in mind. Outside of a few more walkable pockets like downtown Mesa or the area around Riverview, most of the city is quite spread out. Whether you're doing school drop-offs, picking up groceries, or just heading out for quick coffee, you'll almost always need to drive. While sidewalks are present in most neighborhoods, the layout often doesn't support walking as a primary mode of transportation. And if you're thinking about using public transit to get around, you'll quickly find it's limited and not nearly as convenient as in more urban areas. If you're used to living in a walkable city, maybe somewhat where you can run most of your errands on foot or by bike, Mesa will likely be an adjustment. Even getting from one part of a shopping plaza to another can involve getting back in your car and navigating parking lots. For those who enjoy a pedestrian-friendly lifestyle or rely on public transit, the car-centric nature of Mesa may feel a drawback. That said, for residents who are used to driving and value the space and convenience that comes with suburban layouts, it may not be as much of an issue. For more walkable options in the area, I'd check out downtown Mesa or look at nearby Tempe, which offers a more urban layout. Check out the link in the description below for options. So, should you move to Mesa? If you're looking for affordability, sunshine, space, and a growing job market, it's a great choice. But if you crave walkability, vibrant nightlife, and mild summers, you might want to explore options like Tempe, Chandler, or Gilbert instead, though those can be hot as well. But if you're still on the fence or ready to find your dream home, I'd love to help. Again, I'm Todd, a local real estate broker in the Valley. Feel free to reach out to me at the number in the link below, or create a Zoom appointment. We can talk one-on-one, or email me. Don't forget to like or subscribe if you want future updates and videos. Thank you.